What up? What goes on? What's the deal? You guys have made it here. Well, whoever's made it here, you've made it. Welcome. What goes on? I'm kind of getting sick and tired of showing up here, and we're at all-time highs. Like, I've literally just opened up the stream, and we hit all-time highs. Like, we are at all-time highs. We're not ranging at all-time highs. We're just pushing at all-time highs. Yeah, people were asking me all night yesterday, what do you think? We're bearish? We're bullish in this range? What are we doing here? Are we coming down? Like, nah, we're fucking bullish. I was like, yeah, we're heading down. We're heading down. A bunch of people got trapped in the cells here, right? You had that closure below the range against the 4-hour bias. Against the daily bias. I'm sorry, the daily was heavily. You did have a bearish 4-hour closure, but man, this wasn't it here. Close your eyes and buy forever? Yeah. Man. I don't know. Yeah, this is, I think this is, why do I even sell anymore? I think this is like why we started looking at like NQ and like ES last year, because we just kept pushing all-time highs. It was hard to start to get a range to trade. I'm not doing that.
Other than that, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Ooh, a bunch of people at the
Not
Zoom
bad.
door.
Did you buy that Camaro?
Dude, it was freaking nice. No, he wouldn't sell it.
Yeah, I think he took really, really good care of it. So it makes a lot of sense why he
Would
probably
not
wouldn't want to
sell it. It was an old dude, like it was a really old, like he was, I think he might have been in his 90s. He started
my
telling me
God,
the story
driving.
how back in like 1970 something he was in like a coma for 6 months, and he was already like, I don't know, he was like 40 years old then, and that was in the 70s. So like he's got to be in his 90s. He just would not fucking sell it.
Insane.
It was really dope. It was clean. That's what I find. Like he's the original owner, bro. And he's just like hooked it up over the years, everything.
Yeah, you can tell he took really good care of it. Massive rejection here on gold.
Well, you did have this kind of have this leg handle on the hourly, right? Massive push up. I mean, you expected the 4-hour to re-break the high and push, but
100 pips. Yeah.
you usually see a heavy push, right? A heavy candle after a heavy candle. Like, so you got this big one that you got the continuation of that massive push, and not much of a top wick. Back down in range we go. This is good for us, though. I mean, it's coming back at a really fast pace, right? So I don't know if we're going to get a range printed above here. We'll see. We'll see what NYC open brings. I had my largest profit trade on silver 2 days ago, 200 risk, and made over 1K profit. That shit felt so good. I went to sleep with a smile at night. You go to sleep with a smile every night. Get to that point. I was trying to buy the instant fund using your code. When I applied, 60% discount right now, but when I log in, it's 40. Message support, they told me to use a different code. What? That doesn't make sense. Write me. Can you DM me that message? Can you like screenshot that message and send it to me and make sure that shit don't happen again? Can you screenshot that and either email it or DM me that? On Discord, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, my code should always match or be greater than the biggest promo they're running as a company. I wrote in our Discord, I told you guys that's in my contract. They're so freaking bullish. Yeah. Taking sells is like lying to yourself right now. It's like taking sells right now is like, you know, having the hair around your head but not on the top and doing the comb over to cover the top of your head. You know those people that do the comb over just to cover the baldness on top of the head? Comb over the hair from the right to the left or vice versa. That's what taking sells is right now. It's like combing over to cover the bald spot on the top of your head.
Yeah,
stop with that bullshit.
We've seen one of those.
You what?
We've all seen one of those people. Yeah.
They do exist.
Just shave it off.
Did you DM me in Discord? Is that Putty Putty? Is that you? Not really. That's what they wrote. Not really. What a clown message that is. Ash, I'm coming for you, Ash. Yo, Ash, I'm coming for your ass. Yeah, by the way, I got my first copyright strike yesterday. In the half a decade of doing this, I actually got my first actual strike yesterday.
For what?
Because of that fucking bull. Dancing on the bull got me a copyright strike. That's crazy. Today I had the shortest London session ever. Just opened up 1 hour time. Called it a session before it started. Okay. Couldn't take the lick handle at all time highs. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you saw the lick handle too here. Nice. Bars on the building. What up? I mean, we're at all time highs. We're gonna wait for NYC open here. See if we can create some kind of range, maybe smaller time frame, maybe come back down here on the 15, retest previous supports, bring us back down, man. I want these ranges down here. Therapy road, I fucking love trading. Eddie, where you at, Eddie? Why you not in the Zooms? Oh shit, we got Nick in the Zooms. W, what's going on? And all people see this, they about to die. Yo, it's so fucking cold today, though. I'm wearing like 3 hoodies. Got a hoodie. And a hoodie under that hoodie. 60 was like 41 the other day.
Say less.
You said say less? Why? How many layers you got on?
I lost count.
Yeah. You seen people go on vacation like this? You got any carry-ons? Nope. I am the carry-on. 15 layers of clothes. Sitting over there like a fucking the Goodyear blimp. Minus 26 Celsius where you're at, bro. How is your computer even on? How are your how's your shit not frozen right now? It's yo. Canada? Where in Canada is he? The fucking North Pole? -16 here in Latvia. Still went for the damn cold plunge. Ice is like 10 centimeters thick. That's crazy. I mean, that's not crazy. That just makes me grateful for the palm trees in my backyard and a pool. Why is the question, word. Yeah, no, it's you're looking at zero here. We're in Chicago. Somewhere over there. "45 minutes. We got 15 minutes here for the NYC Open. 45 minutes for the 4-hour close. 4-hour looking like every other 4-hour. What the fuck you think we're gonna do? Drop all of a sudden? I don't know. We might pull back, but unless this 4-hour decides to flip bearish, we're looking like continuation to the upside for the rest of the day. Dirty, 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 dirty. Dirty market. There are clean ranges, and then there are dirty ranges. And this is dirty right now. The dirty daily. Right? Heavily bullish here. 4-hour heavily bullish here. 1-hour heavily bullish here. Previous 1-hour candle. Pulled a 250 pip move in the last like 15, 20 minutes. 30 in the last 30 minutes. Get this resistance drawn up here. This is getting really annoying with this mouse. I think it's the left mouse button that's messing up. Keeps double clicking. More people at the Zoom door. Come on in. Green? I have not seen green in a little while. Probably at the gym. Green at the Knicks new house. Oh, he might be on the stream over there, yeah. Green knows. They've been homies forever. I think they went to school together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Green went to school with Nick. Live account's not working. What was the problem? The problem was that I apparently had to pay for data once I'm live. They sent me an email. They're like, you're probably not aware of this, but once you're live, you got to pay for data because we see you haven't paid the subscription. They paused it. But then I paid it, and then it took them another 5 days to unpause it. I spent all of last week winning and nothing on this account. But we won where it mattered, which Cody Range, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Hey, if you're new here, please drop a like, sub to the channel. Please share the stream. If you're not new here, please do the same thing. You know better. You're not new here, but if you are, I mean, time to wait, right? And a lot of people show up here. They're really looking for action. Loaded up their accounts. They're looking at full margin right now. Stop that bullshit. But definitely pay attention, right? Listen close, because nobody really gets here by accident and nobody stays here by luck. Right? Really, the market really does not care for your mood, your excuses, or even your history, right? It's going to test you every single day. And not your strategy. It's not going to test your chart. It's going to test you, right? Most people break. Most people, they overtrade, they panic, they chase in these situations, they revenge, they fold under pressure. We're not going to do that, right? I learned to sit. I learned to wait. I learned to be quiet when the room is loud, and you're going to learn to do the same thing too. Promise you, you will learn, or you just won't succeed. Very, very simple, right? You think discipline is holding back? Really not. Discipline is having the power to act and choosing the right moment with discipline. So make sure the moment is right when you attack, not just holding back. You don't want to trade to feel smart. Nobody gives it. Like, you can't go to the store and buy shit because you feel smart, right? You want to trade to win. Winners in this sphere, they don't move fast. They just move precise, right? It's the precise motion of what you're doing that makes it seem like you're moving fast. It's an illusion. You're not moving fast. You're just being very sharp with your skill, right? So I get it. You guys want action, you want entertainment, but you're here. You got to understand something. This is not entertainment, right? This is not luck. This is not hype. This is just mastery in motion, right? You're not supposed to gamble. You're just supposed to execute. So don't hope, but read the charts. Right? Don't chase. Wait. Remember, I was just saying, this is dirty. Dirty. What do you want? You want clean. So when the setup comes, you want it to come clean. You want to take a clean setup. So if you're new here, welcome to the stream. We are all witnesses. Your all-time highs here on gold. You can tell your kids, your grandkids, you witnessed when gold broke all-time highs. 80 times in 1 month. 80 times in a row in a month. I saw every single one of those times. Every single one. So I'm waiting involved. We got 7 minutes here till NYC open. don't know where the levels are here, but this is, if there was a level somewhere here below the SWIC. Be an interesting place to sell. But I don't know what's over here. So, let's wait. We need some structure. Right now, we broke out, right? We need a retest. You have a break, you want to retest. But you know what else? Got this fat Jamaican joint waiting for me outside. We got a couple of minutes. Get hyped for NYSE Open. And get a little intro in, maybe. How about that?
This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people. Uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going. The belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given. They're taken. And I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback, and if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Marilyn, close your eye. Not here. Not on this. Nothing here. Not yet. Not yet. 2 minutes till NYC Open. Still bullish to 5K. I'm bullish way past 5K. I'm just always bullish on gold. I'm new to this game, and you just don't know how much these words mean to me. W. What am I biased for the session? I'm bullish. Bullish. We're at all-time highs. Are you looking for sells here at all-time highs? Yeah, we're bullish with no support formed yet. With no retest. And at some point it'll happen. The bottom would come this 15. Were any trades taken this Asian session? This is a New York session, but our last Asian session last night, no, we did not take any trades last night. Did run a stream, but no trades. Yeah, these were the two candles for our session. For Asian session, we were here. Right there. Oh, it's NYC Open. Sorry, gang. Let's move it back up to here. Let's see what we're doing here for NYC Open. Are we coming back down in range? Are we creating a bottom wick on a 30? We've closed with no top wick. That's ass. There's going to be no entries on this candle regardless what happens. And we are probably waiting on a 4-hour close here. Just being completely honest with you. Nasty 30 close. Nasty if you're looking for buys there. Hard to look for sells at all-time highs, so there's neither here nor there, right? Stuck between a rock and a hard place. What that hard place is, I don't know. Whatever hard place you like. That's where you are, and you're stuck. Feels like a minute since we've been in NY session. Well, yeah. So there's your retest, right, of this level. Can we get some closures here? Can we kind of close up at this area? Because it's 200 pips to the highs from support, 170 pips. This is a 150 pip drop here, 170 pip drop for NYC Open. We have volume, yeah. Volumizing. We love volume, yeah. We love volume, but I also love structure. I love being in the high volume candle in a trade, but right now it's irrelevant. The volume's irrelevant because we did have a breakout outside the range. You want volume, right, in terms of closures outside the range. Market's moving. We are outside the range, yeah, so we're forming a new range right now. Let's just print properly without, without driving. But it's NYC Open, right? We grabbed this bottom wick, previous resistance, turning into support here, and I don't know where we're gonna end up. But if we get a bearish closure, then obviously we can say, all right, the resistance here, and we can look to fill the range once we find a support somewhere down here. we're able to kind of break down here and then get that closure back up above the range. Then we can look to retest highs here. High. But until this happens, right, either this fake out or if we can kind of hold support and get a support here, do that. But we need this 47.39 here to be established as a support. Move this a little bit up, right? Being lower right there. So 47.39 up. Yeah. See if we can establish a support here and start our push up, or are we just going to break down back into a range and look for support somewhere down? What's the stop on? Don't know what we tapped here in terms of NYSE open. Where are we going? No bottom wick on the 15. I mean, I'm sorry, on the 5. No bottom wick there on the 5. All that means is just a lot of volume, just the first 5 of that 15-minute candle. 200 pip drop on a 5-minute. Yeah, I'd say we got volume. Going straight to hell right now. Come on in, gang. I see you guys filling up the seats here. About to be standing room only. Come on in. No limit orders down here, no. No 4-hour, 1-hour level there. The interesting thing is the 1-hour is coming down, right? Might get it closing bearish in 20 minutes. And if that's the case, if it closes bearish within this range, next 4-hour candle is going to need a top wick. And if we're going to drive up after this rejection, it's going to need a bottom wick. Well, if we can bank on the bottom wick happening, we get that top wick first. We're looking at some sell limits off of here. We get this bearish closure. I'm looking for top wick entry on gold. Sell. If this 30 is able to continue on down like this, right? That would close. That would close our 1-hour. This is the 1 hour closure. And we open up to the upside next can. I'm looking for a top hook sell right here at that area. Come down. And these will be stops. These will be stops, the wicks to the left there. All right, if we're able to come down it. If we close above 47.39, 47.40 area, we're gonna look for support to be established, which means, yeah, we might close above it, but bearish. Now let's get a bullish closure. And if once we get a bullish closure at this area, we'll look to retest the high. Oh, hold on, let me let Benny in. Clean up after yourself. I'm mad. Look, I'm gonna give you a bag right now. Go outside and clean up. Go clean up, buddy. Hello. Hello. Fucking big and heavy. Ooh, I just got lightheaded by fucking pulling Benny. Yeah, he's a bully. He's a mean bully. And by mean, I mean like he can lick you to death. Here we go. Got two of them? Yeah, he's an XL bully, and he's as big as two of them. Put this little thing. Hair sticking out everywhere. Protein time, baby. Protein time. We do a little diamatize. What jumper you got on today? The fadeaway. You mean the hoodie? It's fog. Yo, what? I think some water just dripped. Do a line? What? Don't forget that hot plate. I'm just gonna pretend that went over my head. I'm gonna pretend I don't know what you're talking about. Funny. More people at the Zoom door. Come on in. Welcome. We're good. All right, we're coming up on the last 15 minutes of this 4-hour. Yeah, bullish 4-hour would do us well. Because then that would make sense with our support being formed here, and we could look to retest the highs. Bullish 4-hour, yeah. All right, so we got the protein. Need some bananas, apples, and almonds as my next meal. That's going to be around 10:30, 11. Yeah, I did 30 days of eating ice cream for breakfast. Didn't gain any weight. Oh, I know it's a damn myth. Oh, this is the jumper was this jumper is building cool shit with my friends. That's what it says. All right, 15 close. We're on to the last 15. Of this 1 hour. Of this 4-hour. I was looking to see if we get a buy limit here, but now we flipped. Yeah, it was a quick pump, 50 pips. I was looking for a buy limit here, keeps the stops below that previous wick. It was looking good, but we just didn't come down here. Now we got a top wick first. So we're gonna wait now. Wanted to bank on that top wick. Oh wow, look at this 5. Man, 5 looks amazing. We never get a 15 like that. Looks good for that break of high, but it's the last 15 of the 4-hour. I'm gonna wait on this, see if we can get a steeper pullback. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Yeah, just be patient here. It will print. Doesn't look too reassuring. Be patient.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of volume, so there's definitely a lot of possibilities to make money. So
there's a lot of opportunity, yeah, but there, it's like, you know, it can be very unforgiving if you're and really wanted this bottom of country here a second ago. It looked good. Wanted it off support. Okay. So you see me looking at the 5. What did we tap on the 5 here? And really nothing. Yo, how are mosquitoes out when it's so cold? I opened up all the doors and like I'm getting bit up. I don't know how they're even surviving in this cold. Bullshit. It's a big candle already. 63 pips. This is probably our advantage point, what it's doing right now. If this ends up flipping bearish and coming down to support here, this wick might be the advantage point being printed, right? Because right now this is the resistance on the small time frame. It's where you're slingshotting down from. That's a level here that we've tapped that's bringing us down, right? So this was clean up to that level. So that would be our advantage point. Once we get a bullish closure down here, we're gonna look to fill this wick to 47.47. 47.47. 7. So there we go. It's come down pretty much to that support, but we need this to close. Need a closure above or below. Doesn't matter. We just need a closure to be able to read the chart here, to be able to decide our next. Still kind of tight. I got that copyright strike for no reason off a stupid short. Not even have anything to do with trading. They gave me a fucking strike. Those assholes. Just the reaction off like candle on the 1 hour. Oh, down here. I didn't want that because you already had a top wick there. If we were gonna react, that was the level. Yeah, it wouldn't be this level down here. But you also don't want, like, you have no stops here. Your stop is 140 pips. Zoom door. I must have missed you, or I already let you in. $10 minutes. 10 minutes for the 4-hour close. Look, there we go. It tapped support on the dot. So if it did that first before this top wick, we would have been looking for buys, but it created a top wick and then tapped here. Moving down, filling the wick. Five's interesting. You had a celery play here. Come right back down, hold support. Boy, for another celery play. The smartest thing I did on my live terminal on MT5 was get rid of the bid and ask line. Right? Because now my price isn't twitching like it was. It stopped twitching, and it's annoying. I used to hate it being to just go ba 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 ba. It looks more stable. Seven minutes for this 30 to close. $220 watching. Yeah, man. Can we get to 30K subs? Gang, we're only like 40 pips away. We're like 40 subs away. We're like 40 subs away from 29.7K. Can we get to 29.7K here in New York session, or will it be the Asian session that gets us there? Which one will it be? One will it be? Would be a great closure. We get a decently bullish closure here. 30 respecting needs a top wick. If we open up with a bottom wick first. Thing is, we've gotten that bottom wick on the 15 here. So if we open up with a bottom wick, I'm still going to need a rebreak of the highs. The bottom wick alone wouldn't be good enough. Oh. Well, we got 5 more minutes. I'm sorry, 6 minutes. I'm gonna finish smoke my joint. I'm on the other side of this screen. We can still talk. We can bullshit, but give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna be right back. Go do the damn thing, and we'll be back to look for some buys on the next 1 hour, 4 hour candle. We'll be opening up in about 5 minutes. Give me a sec. All right, 1 minute here.
We have people at the Zoom door, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, we do. People at the Zoom door. No, we don't.
Oh, you let them in? Thank you.
I don't know if I let them in or they disappeared, but they're not there for some reason. We got 40 seconds here. Be careful here if we get a bottom wick first as well, because that bottom wick bring us down also. Yeah, I like these higher time frames. We're gonna have a limit buy. Or we're gonna form the top wick here first, which means we're not gonna have a limit buy. We're gonna have a buy stop on a break of the highs here. Once we tap the body low here. If we opened up with a bottom wick first, I'm gonna have a buy stop on a break of the highs here. Oh! Oh, I missed it on the live account. God damn it. Push up. I missed it on the live account. Yeah, there'll be hit. Oh well. Well, if we create another low, we'll have a buy stop on a break of the highs. I didn't have a chance to even put it on my if we break the lows, we'll have another buy stop. Yeah, we want to push and drive. We don't want to hold here, right? Come down and create a steeper bottom wick for this 4 hour. So if it pushes, it pushes. If it comes down, we'll have a buy stop on the rebreak of the high. I saw about 18. $18 on the dot. So a BE over there. Zero G and I feel fine. Yeah, if we were able to form that bottom wick first, entries there, but top wick first, bearish 30, chance for us to continue down to these support levels and get a closure down here.
Jeez, that was quick. I had a buy order at 4746, but it didn't. It executed at 4749 or something.
Yeah,
It was that quick.
Yeah, I think if it was on my live account, I would have slipped like that. But it was on this. Well, I didn't even get a chance to set it on the live because as soon as I saw it come down here, I was like, all right, we're gonna have a buy stop here. And by the time I looked at my live account, it happened really quickly. But I went B here immediately once we saw 18-20 pips. There's levels here to the left. 1, 2, 5, no top wick.
Chat, no, we're definitely not looking for sells in this market.
Not looking for, no, there's no sells here.
Yeah, people are asking, no way.
All time high. No. We want to look for support for him to come back up. All right, we did get a support here, and unfortunately, we didn't get an immediate. But it pushes with no wicks. Once we got wick for some reason and a rebreak at a high, it didn't want to push. Okay, more waiting then. Let's add that to the record. Break even number 162. What did we make? We made 2.5 pips today. Ballin'! Do the fade away. Happened so quick for me. Looking for the next one? Yeah. Very quick. Hey, Wix can't get access to Zoom link. Are you in the Signals community? You need to be in the Signals community. If you are, then you get access. I'm not sure if you're in the Signals community. If you are, you should have received a link from WAP where you signed up. And if you didn't do that, you wouldn't receive a link to the Discord and you wouldn't get access to all of the private channels.
Make sure you're verified on
Yeah,
Discord.
make sure you're verified. If you didn't receive a link, you have to DM or you have to send a message to WAP. That's done through them. They grant access. The access is done through them because the payments processed through them, so they grant access. I can't manually grant it. That's how it's set up.
To verify yourself on Discord, you'll see once you're on Discord, the third or fourth tab, it'll say.
You've been waiting at the door. You're not at the door. No way. You're not at my door.
Verify.
I'm looking at the Zoom participants. You're not at the Zoom door. Is the Discord sound from you? I'm getting so confused. It might be, it might not be. I'm not sure. You shouldn't be able to hear my system sounds.
Eric, can we consider 473750 a new support level?
4737.
Or thereabouts.
Oh, like over here? 4737.
Oh, sorry, Mike. I'm actually doing XAU, so it's different. I think where the body of the big red candle ends. So
473750 on XAU is the flip of the previous 15.
Yeah, previous.
Yeah.
Exactly at the previous 15 flip.
4737. I'm here. I'm on XAU. That's a 47386. 47386 is the support here.
Okay, cool.
Right there, 47386. That's the 15. Yeah, I would go off the 15 here. I would go off this 15 level. I would have it like this on spot. Boom, look at this. And the hourly's tapped right into there. And yeah. Perfect here. I would have it like this on spot. Yo, what is going on? Why is it keep... It's not supposed to do that. Oh, there you go. Rush, I see you. There we go. Now you're in there. There you go. Now you're in. Odds. Thank you. Thanks, Sam. What's the TP? We're not in a position right now. Looking for more buys? Yeah, I'm actively looking for positions. We just don't have anything yet, right? That was the move here off the 15 to come up. Came up 20 pips, tapped us out at B, and then drove up. So so much for that one. But yeah, that was the most recent move. Now you just wait for the next one. And I don't know in what way, shape, or form it's gonna show up. I just know right now there's nothing on the charts, right? Just noise. We're still an hour away from the, last 30 of the London session, right? London close. Will then take us into noon. I mean, we'll be here for the next hour or two, or at least an hour and a half. We'll be here. I'm trading you under settings, trading, enable project orders for market orders. It will appear like Project X. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just not on trading on TradingView just yet. For now, we're on Project X here, but once I switch over, I'm gonna need you to remind me of that. You need a Broward County trip ASAP? What county are you in? Come through, we'll go get a Philip Mignon. What county are you in? I'm about to say Kings County. Can you remind us all if we made the switch? Yeah, please. Trade with L. Please remind us all in the next 2 weeks. Oh. Yeah, you don't get nothing here? Hey, gang. We are live again tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be live. Be trading in the signals community throughout the day. It's the 1 hour bearish flip. We are re-breaking the lows. Yep. See what's going on here on the 15. Buy stop on this 15, but then the 30 just flipped and the 1 hour just flipped, right? Re-breaking lows. One hour 30, 4 hour just rebroke its own low. Sorry, gang, didn't mean to make 230 of a yawn. Oh, my screen just froze. Kenny was taking a pull of that joint for like 15 minutes. Like, damn, bro. You got some lungs on you, dog. I'm like, yo, I looked away, looked back, he's still pulling on. I looked away, look, he's still pulling. I'm like, oh yeah, my screen's frozen. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what a great game last night for the national championship. Miami made it a game.
Yeah, I heard you rooting for him last night.
It was a good game, but came up short.
Looking for the Big Ten to win, so I got what I wanted.
You bet on it?
No, I was saying I wanted the Big Ten to win it.
I know, but did you bet in the game?
No, I didn't. I hadn't even watched Indiana all season, so I couldn't really put no money on it.
Man, Mendoza with that touchdown, the diving touchdown, just like a dream, fucking ending to a dream season. Cherry on top. Actually, the cherry on top is going to be him going #1 in the draft.
Yeah, I'm glad it was a good matchup.
But yeah, that's one thing I never bet on are finals. I never bet on championship games. Like anything, I never bet on game 7s because anything can happen. Teams play differently in game 7s. Everything goes out the window. And I never bet on championships. Teams play different. Some teams play up to the competition, some teams play down, but they just play different. It's like the most unpredictable games you'll have will be the championship game. Because throughout the season, you can trust teams to be who they are. Finals, championships, game 7s, never do that. You went out the window once? At your own desire or against your will? Because it sounds like either a lot of fun, really stupid, or maybe even criminal. Let us know. Let us know what your life be like, bruh. Here we go. Big pump. Big drop incoming. 50, 60 pips. Instant. We're getting 34 in a split second here right now. Bill of the wick. Am I willing to bet on it? Nope. Voluntarily? Sounds criminally funny, yeah. Voluntarily out the window? Ooh, there's that quick 50 pip drop we just spoke about. What did we get? How many? How much did that drop? That dropped 49 pips. I said 50. Oh, there we go. Past that. Mods. Bought it. W. Nice. Congrats, Keith. 85% win rate. Bro, you about to have a 100% ban rate. How about that? You caught that 50 pip drop, Keith. Good job. Yeah, I literally just mentioned it. 50 pip drop incoming. The Forex peasant. That's funny. I'm gonna have a buy limit here, gang. 47.25. Flat. Stops will be right here on the. Yeah, this is just in case we blast right through it. 47. 15.6. 47.25 flat. Oh, right there. All right, may the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house, gang. All right, coming down here.
Really, definitely teasing us right now.
What was that?
As the gold is really playing around and teasing us right now.
Teasing us right now, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. Gang, gang, gang. That was by mistake in the signal channel. I'm setting a TP, a partial TP for our position. Sorry, that was by mistake. Close that out. That was supposed to be a partial TP for our position once we're activated. If you're in the signal channel, my bad. Made 1 pip. We opened and closed immediately. Are we getting a pump up? Man, how much did that miss us by? 15 pips. Pumped up. I think it still comes down to us. Closing here. We're getting a 30 closure. Oof. So we might be deleting here, depending on how we open up. We might have a sell limit up here as well. Really depends on what this 30 does. Do we get a top wick first, bottom wick first? All right, bottom wick. We push up. All right, so you can delete this. Delete that, gang. That bottom wick should have activated us. The bottom wick before this flips bullish. Just grabbed all these orders. So we got wicks both ways. No. We did not break the previous 4-hour low. Yeah, I think we have a high likelihood of heading up here. No sell limit here. I think we can end up closing back up above the range for a fake out. Wish we didn't have this bottom wick here, then I would take this sell limit. But if we can pull back up above the range here. Push up. Push up. Give us a nice push. Come on. Don't hold here. Go. Push up. Break up. Fucker. Yeah, we did not break the previous 4-hour low. If we're able to close up above here, we can look to continue with our 4-hour. Get that position. Congrats. I think we should. If that hits your limit buy, it's going a lot lower. Well, it didn't hit. A little bit more waiting. Not a lot more waiting. Was able to get into the buy? Yeah, I was not getting into a buy off anything here other than this level. That's it. Only wick I was looking for. No levels here, just these wicks. Nothing else. See if this 15 can close above. I honestly would rather hold a resistance here and retest the low we just made. The reason I wanted to push up was I wanted to be wrong here, not be right about this level, but I was right about this level. Yeah, but I want something like this here, right? So we could retest the lows that we've made. That's what I would have liked to see. We got that level right on the money there. Sell steps on the break of the low? Definitely not. Absolutely not. That's what you're looking for. Go ahead. I will definitely not be taking on 140 pips of risk. Negative.
Are you possibly looking at another buy limit in the same area as before on the 15?
What was that?
I was saying, are you possibly looking at a similar area for a buy limit off the 15, off the new next 15?
Up here? No.
Well, basically, if that comes down to there.
If this comes down to here, I'm not looking for a buy limit. No.
You're not?
No.
On the new 15, I'm saying no. Okay.
No, it wouldn't. You'd have a celery play coming down, and you already grabbed these orders. You don't want to. You want this before you grab this resistance, because the movement is this. The movement is come down to here, come back up to here, and then come back down, right? The same way we've come up, same way we head down. So as we've tapped this area, came up, then from up there we tapped this area to come up here. We just came up here, retested that area, right? And now we're heading back down. So this could bring us all the way down. The only way I have that buy limit there is if this comes down now, right? If we get we're able to drive down here. This is our candle. We're able to do this. Absolutely. Buy limit right here. Off the following candle, off that bottom wick. See if we can come up here.
Only if we push down now. Okay.
We would have to push down. We would have to hold the support. And once we hold the support, the opening candle here would be the bottom wick entry.
Coughing. Sorry, I hope people heard me because I was coughing a lot there. Say that one more time for me. I didn't hear it.
Rewind the stream. Yeah, we got to come down here. We got to hold support. Right? So we come down, grab support. We hold this area, get a nice strong closure. I'll look for a buy limit on the bottom wick of the onion candle. That should take us up.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we going to go downstairs? I'm already downstairs. I can't go any lower. That's like the person in the elevator at my condo, right? I'd be, so we would have the lobby, and then there would be like 4 floors of parking garages below. And then, like, you know, if you're on the bottom floor and it's like the elevator opens and then people in the elevator is like, are you going down? I'm like, you can't go any more down, bro. I get it. Your ass is like 95 and you got 6 more feet you think you could go down. But it ain't the time. Look at, you be in the basement talking about, you going down? No, bitch. Thing right here. You going down. What happened? Oh, what the fuck? Somebody's walking a little teacup Yorkie or some shit. Asshole's bugging out. What did you doing? Crazy fucking dog. You call 911? I mean, if you do, they're showing up to your house, not mine. So, you know what I mean? Go for it. What are you mad about, bro? All right, come on, come on. I give you a hit. Come on. Crazy. Downtown. Yeah, definitely not downstairs. It's going down. Remember that track? Remember Young Jock? Young Jock. What a name. Gold doesn't want to be traded today. I mean, we've had numerous attempts, right, to get in. And he's destroying my yard right now. I don't know what the fuck he's mad on. What's going on about, bro? shit, I got everything label print sheet. Minutes here. Patience, gang. Just be patient. Hold on again. Will we get it? Like we're faking out. Like it's pulling up. May I ask why not taking trade here? Okay, what's so good about taking a trade here? Explain your breakdown. I've explained my breakdown. I've said what I'm waiting on. You're not sure why, rewind the stream. This isn't something that I take a position. I mean, there's nothing to take a position on. This isn't the way we trade. What, just take a buy right here? Because you feel like it? Why? Because we're above the range? Why? Because we broke the previous candle? Why? Are we re-breaking current candle highs? What? I need your reasoning. Like, not why are you not taking a buy here? Why are you not taking a buy after we broke that high and held support and fell in line with the higher time frame? Like something like that. Right? Like, what's your reason for ignoring all of that? But like, why are you not calling it a day here? He's not. Yeah, that just threw me off. He said, "Why not buy here?" Oh, man. Just came on. What's going on? Well, what's going on is people are asking, why not just buy here? Why not just sell here? Like, yo, why not call it a day? Why don't you just go to bed? Bro, you're basically telling on yourself, right? Like, I don't trade based on feelings, comfort, or your time or bedtime, right? I trade structure, timing, and evidence. Evidence, right? You got to take your trade to court. And when you take your trade to court, you got to convince yourself, the jury of yourself, beyond a reasonable doubt that this is a buy. In order to do that, you need to bring up evidence, right? And if I don't take something, it's because the market didn't earn it, right? It's not because I missed it. You're thinking like someone trying to protect a small account. I'm thinking like someone who's trying to build a real one, okay? Opportunities don't wait and winners don't clock out, right? What the fuck is it? Sending me this. But I'm not here to be safe, right? Or feel safe, right? Or feel like a buy, or feel like I need to do something, right? We're here to make money. Keep sending me these messages. Oh, never mind. Here to rob the banks. You got to take your trade to court. It's got to be convincing. And if it's got to be convincing, that means you got to, like, sound it out, voice it out. Would you have convinced yourself? Right? You might not have convinced yourself on that buy position, but you felt like it. But if you sound it out and then you actually put up the evidence, you'll realize that, hey, there was just not enough there. see it, please? I saw it. I saw it chapter 2. I saw it Welcome to Dairy. Which it are we talking about? Market be singing paper planes, but some I murder and some I like go. Okay. This is an interesting 15 here. We might have some sells on the next 15, gang. It's possible. Might have buys on the next 15. I just don't know. But if we can hold here, get a nice bearish closure on the 15, somewhere down here. Yeah, if we could do something. Come on. I don't know how many times I need to click it for it to register. I've tried 30 times just now. Look. There we go. If we can have the 15 do this. Yeah, if we were able to get the 15 to do this, we're looking at top wick sells here. Like, why is my fucking mouse doing this? This is getting really fucking... Come on, bitch. I figured shit like that always... Oh, look at that. It works fine now. What? I should have fucking tossed this bitch against the wall like an hour and a half ago. Look at this. It's working fine now. I just needed to smack the shit out of it. Damn. Like a Mexican. Damn it. Working fine. Just need to smack the shit out of it. Sorry, I love our Southern Canadian friends. Right? Hey, how you doing? Just started watching your vid. What do you want the market to do? I just said what I wanted to do. If we get a nice bearish 15 here, we're looking for a top wick entry on the next 30 candle, next 15 candle, next hourly candle. But we're not getting that right now. Looks like the 4 hour is going to hold support. All right, it's going to close up above. Oh, I'm sorry, the hourly is going to hold support, close up above that previous resistance. The 30's closing up back up above the range. Give me a sec. Hold on. Please. Thank you. Want a top wick. Look what happened last time this candle came up here. You see that? But it had a top wick. You got a nice bottom wick retesting support here. So maybe we can do that. I would not mind a rebreak of the highs. Come on, come on. Got to break the lows. Once we get that bottom wick to support, we can look for a buy limit. And if we end up coming back down and closing below 47.39, we can look for that fake out. But what we really want right now is an attempt to come back down in range, right? You want price come back down and attempt to break the lows. If it fails, we're going to buy on the break of the highs here. It's an interesting 5. All right, this is good. 44. Go a bit lower. $47.44. Closure here. Oh, let me close. $47.44.1 will be the buy stop. Give me the support. Come on. Come on. What's the break of the highs? Is it 44? Yeah, 44 is the break of the highs. I think 44.1. Sure there. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay, they ain't us. Okay. And right at the 15, that's fine. Because the level we're tapping is a higher time frame level. All right, good. There we go. Gonna have a buy stop here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thing is, we could break the previous 15 to grab enough orders, right? If this bottom wick here was only enough to get us up to here, we probably need to break that bottom wick in order to get up further. But man, at this point, it's 100 pip stop, yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep it the same, but we break highs, we break highs. I expect us to fill the range 49. You gonna sell? No. If you're looking at the signal channel, I have a buy stop on a break of the highs and a sell limit for a partial. Let's see what these stops end up being. Look at this wick right here. Tap that on the dot. If this is the catalyst to drive us up now, remember that wick previously drove the market up 200 pips, 202 pips. We're tapping the level that took us up 200 pips. Let's see what it does this time. Stop at this point is 100 and 107 pips here. Idea, maybe we can get these closures below the heavy wick. Oh, why are we frozen? Minutes. Let's see. 6 minutes. This is going to be a key closure, whether we close above 47.39 or below it. That would determine our next move. Five minutes. Once we break the highs here, right? If the next candle makes a bottom wick, we could probably use that next candle as a stop. Or, you know what? If it gets too close to closure, maybe we'll close up and we will look to wait for the next candle to print the bottom wick, and then we'll look to get in. Can't take 100 plus stop loss, but an A plus setup. I didn't want to take 140 pip stop. I'm gonna risk the 100 pip stop here. But you know what? What I gotta do is I gotta lower outside. So if you're gonna see this deleted on the signals, it's just me lowering my lot size and adding on a proper lot size. All right, I think we're in there. Yeah, that just activated us. Damn. It's a quick smack. My stops to break even here on the live account. Running about 12 pips in profit. Let's see if we can push up. Boom. Partials tapped. Secured. We got a runner. There we go. We got a W in here. Bam, them motherfucking dubs. We got a 22 pip runner right now in the live account. And
we got a runner.
We're looking for 50 pips here. 50 flat. Come on, give it to us. Give us 50. I'm looking for 50 flat. The runner up here on the live account. We closed for 36 pips, 35 pips on the funded here. Running about 35 pips in profit on the live. Need one more push up and we'll be able to get a closure there. So this is what we waited for all effing morning. By the way, gang, this is London close volume. 11 to 11:30 is our power half hour, I guess you could say. London be closing. New York be voluming. All right, push up, push up, push up. So far, we've closed for 35 pips on the funded account here. Looking for 50 on the live. And amazing. Another great morning. Oh, push up, don't take us out. Ah! Yeah, I got my stops, 1 pip in profit, and there they go. So B tapped. 35 pips here on the funded account. 20 on the live. But another win. Congratulations, gang. You guys are part of the top 2% of traders worldwide to have secured a win, a W, be green on the day, enjoy a winning day. Just simple. You wait. You pick and choose your moments when to attack. Remember when somebody said why you don't buy here? Because we needed price to come back another. Actually, you said it right here. Why not buy here? Price needed to come back 100 pips. And we didn't want to be in a 100 pip drawdown. But once that happened, bada bing, bada boom, we got taken out, and the runners are going to get hit. Fucker. Yeah, 35 pips here. Win number 617. And the beat goes on. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da.
Nice job, Wix. Everybody, if you haven't dropped a like yet, go ahead and drop a like and sub to the channel, share it. And this is important, obviously, to have like-minded people come and join the stream and take a look at this. And you guys can see this is for free right now. You guys are getting the sauce for free. So drop a like if you haven't done so already. We'd appreciate that. And just before the stream is over, we're going to try to spam some W's so that Wix can try to record this.
Oh, you're giving away the sauce. Giving away my sauce.
Yeah, my bad. Haven't been here a little bit.
honestly, there's a possibility of more positions.
I like that too.
There is a possibility. Look at this lick candle. We just closed on the 15. Yeah. There is a way for sell limits to work here. We would have to close. I mean, not sell limits, for more positions to work. We might have some sells if we're able to fake out here. We get disclosure below here. But this 4 hour, look at this 4 hour coming down. Remember I said it never broke that previous 4 hour low. That means it's created a higher low. What does it do after a higher low? A higher high. So we're looking to break all-time highs here. You guys are all witnesses. Who's ready to witness more history here? Yeah, we re-break all-time highs. We'll call it a session. That's our stream. Hey, before we do that though, let's do what Jay suggested. Do a little marketing. We do a little marketing. All right, it's that time, gang. Can we spam some dubs? Let's go. Spam the W's. Spam the W's. Let's go, mods. Come on. I know you guys can spam. Give me them dubs. Give me them dubs. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah, boy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, believe it or not, like that, all of that helps the community grow. I post that. We get like-minded people joining us for next time, and we grow. And like eventually, anyone who's here right now, you'll become the OGs of the stream. And like, it's just, creates kind of like a high school vibe, like a school vibe or college vibe, right? Except like there's no diplomas here because the learning never stops. But just there's always that next generation of people that comes in, right? The new class. There's always like the next class. What you posting it on Instagram? That's for IG. That's gonna be an IG story. Just to show people how we. Done. We received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your video from YouTube. If you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel, along with any associated channels, will be subject to removal. You now have strike. What you can do nothing. With copyright strikes. Yeah. Great W, shitty strike. So we had buys here, right? It came up 18 pips, took us out B, and then ran up for 60. We're looking at a buy limit here. It missed us. Didn't quite get there. And we had a buy here that took us up at 35, then took us out, and then went up for 50. This was TP, actually, right there. It hit full. It was 1 pip off from TP. 49 pips. So if you really look at it, all 3 of our breakdowns in 3 positions that we attempted or we would have attempted, all 3 breakdowns were correct. We didn't quite get here in terms of levels, right? But we were right on what the market should do. Same thing here, and same thing what just happened. So really, really sharpen the breakdowns, sharpen in understanding the market flow, direction, the candles printing, the levels. Really, really great stream and great day overall in terms of breakdowns, right? You don't sometimes you get all three to go your way, right? Sometimes you'll get that wick down here. Sometimes you'll get this push immediately, and you will get this drive up with the volume, and you'll be 3 for 3. Today we're one for one in terms of win rate. But really, all three of our breakdowns, everything we've attempted or we're looking to attempt, worked out today. So there's a could add one to the win bucket, to the confidence bucket. To the risk management bucket. What are you drawing over here, Jay?
I was gonna draw, but there's no way I can draw this. I just want to take a couple of seconds. We got the results from the blood work from my girl.
You pregnant again?
Yeah, she is pregnant, but not while she's already pregnant.
Hold on. So,
And-
are you having twins?
No, no.
Boy.
We have one baby. Yeah, it's one baby. It's confirmed. It's a baby. Healthy. Checked everything, and baby's doing very, very well.
Is it a boy or a
was
girl?
Yesterday was exactly 16 weeks. My God, you have no patience, man.
I need to know now. Tell me.
I am not like you, Wix.
Jesus,
don't
I am
just
not
make
waiting
girls.
till the damn reveal. Boy or girl?
I don't just make girls. It is a
XY
boy.
chromosomes?
Yes, it is. So, yep, I don't just make girls. Next baby is
Bro, I only have a woman factory
yeah.
that I run over here. We produce only females. By the way, chat, if anybody needs a girl, let me know. I'll put you in for an appointment. Oh, I can't miss. I only make girls. So if you guys need, let me send your girl. I can't miss.
Yeah, I mean, on in my family on both sides, we have 9 girls, and this will be the 3rd boy. So I'm helping try to balance it out.
Dude, my dad was one of 2 brothers, and then he had 2 boys. My brother and I, right?
Mhm.
And now he wanted a boy grandkid, right? Grandchild. So my brother had 2 kids, and they were both girls. And
Mhm.
I had 3 kids, and they're all girls. So now my dad has 5 granddaughters, not a single grandson. He's like, who's gonna continue the family name?
Not happening anymore.
You know what the funny thing is? My uncle, which is my dad's brother, also had kids, had 2 girls. Right? So my cousins, right? And one of them, my cousin, she was my age, maybe a few years back. She passed away. We were pretty close growing up, but in a few years, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, she passed away. It's kind of a strange story because she ran away from home, and then we found out by the hospital called in, somebody brought in a body, and it was her. We found out, but she was with a black dude, right, for a long time, and they had a baby. The baby, fully black, dark skin, dark skin, right?
African black, yeah.
African black, yeah.
Congo, Senegal.
But it's my cousin, and when she passed away, the husband, the father, he's in jail, I think, something
Of
like
course.
that. So my uncle, which would be the kid's grandfather, adopted him.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. Adopted him.
Oh, wow.
And he's fully black, adopted by a Russian grandfather, speaks fluent Russian now. flew because he grew up, and it's the funniest thing ever because he's from New York, right? He's big. He's, I don't know, his dad must have been a linebacker or what. He plays hockey, right? Because obviously growing up in a Russian family, you're gonna play hockey, and he's a big black kid, speaks fluent Russian, and he's got the last name, and it's so funny because my dad's like, "Yo, can you imagine this? The only person that's gonna continue our family name is gonna be a black dude or a Russian family." It's the funniest thing. And he's so cool. His name is Danny. He's really cool. I got a lot of pictures of him. He's cool as shit. Like, you don't understand. He's got to be like the coolest person he knows. Like black dude, plays hockey, speaks fluent Russian. You know, like he's chill as shit.
Very cool. Very cool. Pretty definitely a very.
But it's just a funny story. The person that's going to continue the family name, the Russian family name,
is definitely not
be like, how do you get this last name?
a white guy. Man. Yeah, this came down to 47.39.6. Tapped it right there.
Yeah, tap the level on the dot, but there's no closures. Like, you know what would be
No.
great? If this was the closure right there, if that closure was there. Because
3
then we
minutes.
can play that limit very easy. That
Mhm.
that becomes, right? If this candle looks like this here. And this candle is like this. We could have played this level very easily because it's multiple time frames. And it's multiple instances in the market, right? Boom, and now we're coming back to that same level, right? So this would have made our job very easy, and we keep stops here below these wicks. But because this level is higher, this buy limit becomes very arbitrary, because technically the right place to take it would be off of here. But you understand that the resistance is down here, and this is the level you needed to close above. So these two levels kind of messed this up. The fact that this closed up there. If it closed down here, that makes our job much easier. We don't have to make a decision. Is it this level up here, or is it this level down here? And technically, we should have been in on that level. And if that's the case, you're sitting there at about 40 pips of drawdown, wondering, are you going to pump back up with about 102 pip stop, right? So, but if this level's down here, you're not worried. You got these wicks down here, 50, 60 pips, right? Highly likely you get the flip, if not the drive, and you're not looking at any drawdown at that point. You're looking at a sniper entry. What broker is he using? Is his name Mark? His name is Danny. You're talking about, like, talking about my cousin. Well, who would it be? It's my cousin's kid. So would it be my nephew?
No.
No,
Your
right?
second
Because that would be
cousin.
my brother's kids, are my nieces and nephews.
If it's your first cousin, it would be your second cousin.
It would be my second cousin.
If it's your first cousin, the father.
The first cousin is the mother. The mother is my first cousin.
Oh, then he's also still your second cousin. Yeah.
He's my second cousin. What is the removed part? What is the twice removed, 5 times removed? What does that mean?
Never really looked at any of that.
Hmm.
Same as astrology. That doesn't work for me. I just.
Oh, really? You don't trade when Venus is in retrograde?
Bro, man, how many people are you gonna lose now? People are.
I'm bullish. Venus in retrograde, gang. I'm buying.
There is one thing though. When we are Wednesdays, and Turpy and I noticed this, Wednesdays, more likely than not, are days where market drops. We've noticed this for the past historical data. So Wednesdays are usually days where we usually sell. But that's the only thing that I look at. Other than that, I look at price action normally anyways.
Getting deep in there.
But yeah, no, I mean, anyways, just all that to say, I wanted to give you guys the info that I am going to have a baby boy. So I'm very, very happy about that. Pass on the family name, the genes and everything. And my daughter, 2 days ago, started waving hello and bye-bye to us. So she still doesn't speak. She barely crawls. She'd rather walk. She tries to walk everywhere.
Where is
So
she?
she's with her mom now. They're out walking around,
I was gonna say
strolling
let's teach her a little Japanese.
and
Money. Say money.
well,
Daddy.
she is saying a
Money.
few words in English, even though the entire household only speaks Spanish because I'm the only one that speaks English. And the grandmother's like, hell no, you're not gonna speak English first. How the hell are they gonna understand her?
No,
So
English. That's right.
it's just fun. It's adorable. So very blessed, and I know a lot of people were asking me when I was sick as well. Wanted to thank everybody for all the good well wishes. And very happy to say that the baby's healthy, my daughter's healthy, family's healthy, everybody's healthy, and love and life. So praise God, thank you.
What was the name of the trader we just booted? Promoting. Actually, no, don't mention it. Never mind. That's the whole point. Yeah, many less. Yo, can we know when you're having baby shower? You gotta send in the presents. Are guns legal in Spain?
Sure, I like you would have in the States for a Second Amendment. I don't think so. I doubt it. I don't even think it's legal in any of the European countries in the EU. I think that's why they all use knives, as morons they are.
There goes
yeah.
my right. There goes my gift, the baby shower. America. What freedom feels like.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Guns are legal in Spain, but the ownership is highly restrictive. They have a very massively high control, strict regulations. It is technically legal, but it wouldn't be like a Second Amendment in the States or like in Florida, open carry or anything like that.
Yeah, you got to be like a bodyguard or something.
It says here they're legal for hunting, for shooting at Olympic sports, and for self-defense. It says it's absolutely extremely rare, only granted in circumstances where you have a proven threat noted, very verified and all that. Otherwise, everything else is restricted. So yeah, it's basically no. And most European countries are like that. They're very liberal here.
I shoot the man in the face. I'm practicing for the Olympics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the what is that? The drive-by sport. The decathlon. Kind of drive. It's like it's like really honestly, it's like Eskimo drive-by. Just pull up on your fucking skis. Get the fuck out of Dodge. That's some shit James Bond needs to be doing.
Yeah, we might not even have a James Bond man anymore. It might become a woman or a black woman or lesbian or whatever the hell they want to do now.
What are they gonna do with Manchester?
Which one? The soccer team?
Any team. Are they gonna rename that too? Womanchester? What are we doing? What are we doing here, gang?
Yeah, that just went over.
Are we gonna get rid of all the man stuff? Womanchester, which in itself is like sounds pretty freaky.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Person Chester. What about the Manischewitz wine? We can't have a Womanischewitz. Mandarins? You got those womandarins? Womandarins?
Guys, if you haven't already subbed, go ahead and sub to Wix's Instagram channel. That's where he posts his
Yes.
reels
Follow.
and the W's that he posts up here. So, a few people were asking. I just haven't had Nightbot put up the link there. So you see it there. It's instagram.com/Wix9. Go ahead and sub to that. He put some entertaining stuff as well, not just trading. So it makes it an all-around enjoyable thing to look at.
I'll show you something enjoyable. These W's. These
Hell
W's. Yeah, I appreciate that, gang. Please drop a like, sub to the channel. Please, please, please share this stream. I think Asian session tonight's going to get us to 29.7K because I don't think New York got us there. Let's see what we did for New York today. Yep, not even close. New York did not put much work in. Like 5 or 6 subs today. That's what is this? Get like 150 in the Asian session. By the way, gang, if you enjoyed that W, please drop a like, sub to the channel. But if you're new here, if this was your first W, we will be live again tonight, 7.5 hours from now, or roughly 8 hours from now. Yeah, at around 7:30 Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. I'll open up our Asian session stream. We will be live. We will run this stream again twice a day, right? 2 a days, which is great because you don't get to miss me for too much, right? We're gonna be off here. We're gonna go get some lunch. We're gonna go to the gym, pick up the kids from school, take a, doesn't matter what we take or where we're gonna take it, but yeah, right around the corner. Next stream is right around the corner, so let's make sure this is I gotta go to the uniform store, buy my kids some. Cool. That's another thing. Hey, Wix, I want a 25K account. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I want a 25K account, but top one doesn't work with my country. I received a letter saying it'll be closed in a couple of days due to inactivity. Maybe you could give it away again? Nope, can't do that. You've already received it. Wait, you're in Russia. That's why. Man, stop starting wars. Your dictator sucks. My dictator is much better. Damn, that's crazy. You should have, bro. Why did you even put you're in Russia? One in the UK is worse. I'll take my dictator over his dictator.
Yeah,
my dictator got a bigger dictator.
Yeah, no, YT Sloop is right, man.
Your dictator's about to start a war. He's already stopped 7.
Hey, Weeks, before you go, mate, I just want to know the 50K account. Do I just send you my email address or how do
50K,
I
send me 50K. No, yeah, drop me. Wait, who is this?
Rav.
When did you win?
I think yesterday or the day before, the last one.
Oh, on Sunday. Okay, yeah. Wait, RM.
Yeah.
You DM'd me, didn't you? You DM'd me on Discord. I got it. No, you DM'd me in the chat, right in the Zoom.
Oh, you got it. Okay,
I
yeah,
saw
I
it
wasn't
from the
sure.
Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
the only thing I asked was, is that your full name, like in the email?
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
Just if you can, you know what's better? DM me on Discord or wherever. Discord would be cool. Your full name and the email
cool.
at the same time, and I'll get it out there. I wasn't sure if that's your full name in it.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
I remember when NWO was a cool thing. Yeah, back in the 1900s. Pasoltoye nahui. That's not how you say it in Russian. If you were really Russian, you would know how to spell the curses out properly. Like, even when you're not Russian, like the first thing people learn are the curses. So if you were really bad at it, you know how to spell it. You want to say hi to the stream? You want to say bye to the stream? All right, come on. Let's go. High five. Last time I'm inviting you. You better. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant, bro. All right, come on. Wants to make out. Come here, buddy. I can feel your heartbeat, bro. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Kurwa. Isn't that Polish? Kurwa. In short, should I just forget about this account? Honestly, you should figure out how to put in like an address from a different place. Like if they ask you where you're from, just find a friend that lives in a different country than you. Don't you have any friends outside of Russia? I mean, that's
It won't
probably
even work,
illegal,
though.
right? It's probably illegal for you to have friends outside of Russia if you're in Russia. You get in trouble.
It won't even work though, Wix, because the Rise
Oh
account
yeah,
must
his
be under his name, and the bank account must be under his name, and they must all be registered to the country that he is associated with. Even if it is a friend's name somewhere else, it won't be allowed to be deposited into the Rise account or into the bank account. So he's screwed from the
unless
top.
he's trading under that name, and then the money goes to that account, then he has to trust his friend.
Correct. Then he would have to put it under his friend's name from the beginning. Correct. That would
Yeah.
be the only way. But at this point, he already got it under his name, so it's over basically.
Yeah, you can forget about that account, honestly.
Yeah.
At that point, there's just nothing I can do. Ivan make basket. Fuck. Ivan make basket. Got here. What's the good word? Nate. Yo, Jay is having triplets. He's gonna have triplets. Three girls.
She wishes that way we could just be done with it because I want 4 to 5, and she goes, "Okay, let's just do it one fell swoop and be done with it."
Yeah, this shit would be like, you know how you get a live account after 5 payouts?
Yeah.
Let's just bang these out all at once. Let's copy birth 5 right now.
Copy trade birth.
We need to copy trade this fucking pregnancy. Bang it all out at once.
Yeah. No, because Nate just came on, so he didn't hear what was going on. But I was saying earlier, Nate, that we got the blood work for the baby, and the baby's extremely healthy. Everything is good. And I was saying that I'm no longer like Wix. I don't just make girls, so I'm actually having a baby boy. It's confirmed. So I'm gonna be the dad of a son. So that's what I was that's what I had mentioned earlier. So now you also know. There you go.
He didn't honestly want to repeat it to you. He just wants to keep rubbing it in my face.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to know what he just said and repeat himself? Anyone else just showing up?
The man
No?
is the one that creates the boy or the girl, right? So you Wix are just made to make women. You make girls. That's all you make.
Hey,
Not a bad thing, but
at least I'm great at it. You know what I mean?
yeah, just be ready to be bald
I'm
sooner
the
than later with all the
king.
stress.
Queen maker, the queen maker.
Queen maker, yeah.
Yeah, please just missed. Please please repeat. Jay, are you from the UK? No, he's not.
No, I'm not from the UK. I'm living in Spain right now, but I'm from the States.
America.
I'm American.
He's been
Come on,
banned from
Pastor.
America.
Yeah, band.
Yo, you hear the other, you know, the, was it? Who's the gang of 3 over there in the Democrats? Is it Rashida Tlaib or something like that?
Oh.
And AOC, one of them. They were on TV, And she was saying like, man, if they knew anything about the U.S. of states, you got what the A stands for. It doesn't stand for states. The U.S. of states.
Yeah, we're pushing it to all-time highs again.
Yeah, we're
15 just closed. Barely a top wick, pushed up right away.
respect at this level. Might get a tap of this area and drop down, or we just continue all-time highs, at which point we will call it a stream. Thoughts on today's price action? I liked it. We had 3 opportunities, and one of them actually went. Make any money today, Wix? I missed the stream. Yep, we made 35 pips. Don't make dollars. It don't make sense. Best of luck to you, my Russian friend. Hey, bud. Hope you're well. Are you looking for another setup? I am, but I think if we hit all-time highs again, I'll call it. I was honestly hoping that after this candle, after our push, we were able to break down here and close back down in range so we could retest the lows of the range at 24, maybe even at 21, which would be around 180 pips worth of range, but we haven't done that. And if you look at the 4-hour candle, looks ready to fucking unload. And if we look at the daily candle, holy jumping fucking Jesus. It is 912 pips, just past 911. You know what that means? 911. You got a name. Jay? That's his name. Jay.
Jay Fredo. What?
No, Jay Jr. JJ. JJR.
Jay Fredo. Bro. There's no Godfather shit here, man. I ain't ratting out or going against my family. No, I already have a name in mind. That would work well with Bianca because
It's all right, bro. What is that? Are you gonna put capital W? Or what is it gonna be? One I? How many X's? What are you doing? Just Wix? Or is it gonna be with the 9 in it?
Yeah, I haven't decided on that yet. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're gonna include the 9. That'd be pretty cool. But honestly, just Wix is cool. You just name it Wix.
It's not Italian enough for me. I like Italian names, Christian names, obviously, and or American names, but that work well with my daughter Bianca, with her name Charles. No, sorry, that won't work.
What Charles, bro? Wix. Fucking Charles. People, man.
I have a name in mind. I'm the one who chooses all the names for the kids, and
At this point, he's stuck on Wix.
And if I change my mind, I'll let you know if it's not Wix. Yeah. Oh, man.
Wix, are you from New York? I grew up in Brooklyn. Yes, but right now I'm not from New York. No.
That's why he's a fan of the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks, the Rangers, the Giants, what else do we have? The Yankees. We don't ever win shit. It ain't gonna be Nathan? No, it ain't gonna be Nathan. It's gonna be Wix. Maybe Wish.
He wrote it himself. You wrote it yourself. Did you write yourself out, bro? Excuse me.
My plan for gold? My plan is to call it a session as we hit all-time highs here. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Gang, it's that time. Please drop a like and sub to the channel on your way out. Name him after Wix's family heir, Danny. Danny's cool as shit. That's a cool name. But yeah, Wix is better for sure. Wix is definitely better. It's right up there with Jay.
Correct. Correct.
Anyway, as we are pushing to all-time highs, you guys get ready to witness history once again. Zoom gang, I will see you guys tonight for Asian session. 8 hours from now, chat. We will be running our Asian session, 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on YouTube. Unless we get another 2 copyright strikes, and then we're fucked. But yeah, see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. As always, appreciate you guys. No Asian session on YouTube? Yes, on YouTube, right here on YouTube. We will be live here on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 hours from now. So go sleep if you're on the other side of the world, or go get your lunch, breakfast, and, you know, go to the gym, get some rest, touch some grass, smoke some grass, get some sun, touch some ass, and make sure it's welcome. Don't just go out grabbing everyone's asses. Right, that's no good. That's 10 to life, depending on what you do, depending on where you are. Don't be doing that. Wix told me. Signal channel. If I see something setting up, I'll obviously call it in the signals community, but I don't see anything immediate as we're pushing up to new uncharted territory and all-time highs. All right, on our way to 5,000. Our way to 5K for gold. Chat, thank you so much for riding with me day in and day out, night in and night out, every single day. Wix told me to smoke up. Let's go. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I close this stream, and then I'm gonna move on with my day. All right, I'm gonna need like 15 minutes to myself to relax, smoke, and then they just keep strolling. That's the good thing about being, you know, a weed head and getting shit done, right? You want to be a functioning weed head. If you're not a functioning weed head, then stop fucking smoking weed. Get rid of the vices, right? Get rid of the crutch that's keeping you from getting shit done, right? All right, you already know the deal here. As for me, my time here is up, gang. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. See you guys tonight for Asian session, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 hours from now. Please drop a like and sub to the channel on your way out. Please also don't forget to share this stream. Go get your top 1 futures accounts, code Wix. Get your discount, and make sure you show up here with an instant funded account, not a challenge account. Instant funded, skip the challenge, show up tonight. And if you can't make it, join the Signals community and the Signals channel so you can take all the same W's with us when we take them, if you're not able to be here. All right, that's it. Kenny, Jay, Nate, Rav, Chris, everyone that's on here. Nick, see you guys.
Thanks, mate. See you tonight.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
tonight. Tonight
Yes,
for
sir.
you guys. It's tomorrow for me in Australia.
Sir, see you then. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, big congrats to Jay once again. Big congrats to Jay. We're all happy for you, brother. See you guys tonight. Later.
Bye.